I'm very mad. I'm mad for a number of reasons. I'm gonna bitch! This, inspiration has not struck me lately, but the anger sharks have. So I'm gonna bitch about stuff. I'm gonna be mad. And that's what we're gonna do here today. We're gonna bitch about stuff. And then we're gonna have a little bit of redemption of positivity at the end. My first complaint is I failed to diligently use the appropriate balm on my lips. They got dry. When they get dry, I bite them and pick them, and now that happened. And it hurts. I'm mad. It's bitch number 1. That's too strong. It's bitch number 2. Too strong. Oh, regret. That's what regret tastes like. Tastes like that. Bitch number 3. We had such a good run. We had such a good run on Stump the Champs. But now, we're chumps! Again! I can't see, there's a glare on my phone. Felt like I had a boogie. And you would all witness it. All witness it. Look, so painful. Stupid chapstick. I need to use more of it. We're chumps again. If you haven't watched the latest episode of the Pittsburgh Power podcast, we have been bamboozled. A shyster has gotten the better of us. And by us, I don't mean me. By us, I don't mean Tom. And by us, I don't mean Poot. By us, I of course mean this guy. Yep. The mid-card maniac, or his new moniker, the Bastard Pat, got the better of this guy. Because we were well on our way to greatness. We were well on our way to a victory when this guy instead of contributing to the correct answers that were given, gave an incorrect answer. Now, there wouldn't be so much bitterness and unhappiness and anger if he hadn't been so staunch. It's windy. You'll have to get over it. Wind happens sometimes. when you're outside. I know a lot of you inside vampire, not going out in the world, troglodytes. It's real salty. Don't understand what it's like to be outside and sometimes have the wind. But it happens. So get out from behind your computer and go outside and live. Here's the thing. This guy is like who was it? Miley Cyrus? Was it Miley Cyrus? Some girl wrote a song about a wrecking ball. Coming like a wrecking ball. That's him. He comes in with notions in his brain. And let me tell you, when he knows he's right, he knows he's right. Even when he's wrong, he knows he's right. There wouldn't be so much salt, anger, and volatile bile if Poot hadn't correctly stated the right answer in the Stump the Chumps question on the most recent recording of the Pittsburgh Driver. Excuse me. God, podcast. Poot had contributed a correct answer. This guy contributed an incorrect answer. But, like the wrecking ball that he is so adamant that it's the right one, our poor, gentle-souled teddy bear, Poot, was wrecking balled by the incorrectness of said gentleman. And when the answer was read, Ransom had contributed a correct answer. Beef, to his credit, did contribute one correct answer, I think. Well, we all knew it. Freaking Shane Douglas was the first ECW champ. The question was about ECW. We all knew it. So it's not like Beef contributed a whole big bunch. But I pulled, in typical Ransom fashion, a what the hell answer out of an appropriate place. A dark place. And it was right. And Poot gave another answer that was not used because the resident wrecking ball decided that his answer was correct. Lo and behold, we're chumps again. We're chumps again, and we have only ourselves to blame. Because instead of barricading our fortress, instead of what's the word? Instead of fortifying our domain, we built our house out of straw, twigs, and mud. And when the wrecking ball came swinging in, we had no defenses. Our fortress of solitude, our haven, was destroyed. It's our own fault for not fortifying the foundation of our castle. We've learned our lesson. We will fortify in the future. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, okay. Was that 2, 3, 2, 4? Is it math time? Math. We're mad. Don't smile. Bitch number 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 3. Oh, good Lord. This cosmic collaborator, what's his name? Chaos Jester? This guy? Bob Marley? No. Bob Farley? No. Bob, Grey's Anatomy. Bob Grey's Anatomy. This dude, I have no idea. He posted a video. Did I share it? I don't think I shared it with the rest of the group. But my child is climbing at the door like some sort of freakazoid. Get out of here. I'm gonna cut your face. This dude, I'll have to share his most recent video. Mickey Mouse. No, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Lip hurts. I couldn't really take a whole lot away from his last chaotic video. Chaos Jester chaotic video. See what I did there? I'm a poet. I don't know. I couldn't really take a whole lot away from that last video that he posted, and I'll share it from the Pittsburgh Pyro podcast page as soon as I'm done speaking into my phone like a crazy person. So it'll be up before this video is up. So if you follow the page, you'll be able to see it. I don't know what he said. Pretty much the whole way through that video, I couldn't really understand it too well. Part of that is because it was in a high-pitched, squeaky Alvin and the Chipmunk voice. Part of it is also because I'm very old and hard of hearing, and I don't know. It's hard to hear when you have old man. But I did hear at the end when he took what looked like a hammer, set it down atop a trucker hat, and said something derogatory about trucker hats. Trucker hats suck or something. Sir? Sir? We're going to have a talk here, you and me. There's a problem. Now, you can poop all over. I got an itchy ear. Hey. You can poop all over the dummies at the Pittsburgh Pyro podcast, myself included. All you want, all the live long day, fine by me. Look at all this gray and this beard. Old! You can do that all day. All you want all day. When you bring in a good friend of mine into your twisted picture, into the world, when you bring in my buddy, a fellow collaborator, Trucker Hat Dave, and you sully his good name by your hateful words and your sorcerous deception, lies, we start to have problems. We're going to have a problem. So, you and your twisted, funny, funster, haha, look at me, I'm going to make these videos, I'm going to say, Pittsburgh Podcast Party, but we do, look at my mask, it's black and white, and I've got voices that go up and down. You can't, yawn, chin. Eventually the truth will out. And whether you are who we think you are, or you're someone else, eventually the truth will out. And you, sir, I'm gonna the wind is blowing again. I'm gonna give you a verbal tongue lashing. The likes you have never seen. I'm unhappy with you and your ways. So, before you go spouting off with your cock holster again, get sauced, I'm going to need you to think long and hard about whose good name you're besmirching. That almost didn't come out. And the repercussions that you could bring down upon yourself. So, fair warning, everybody gets one. That's your one. Everybody gets one. Don't F it up. You won't hear from Beef in a video of his because where are you? Where is he? Where are you? I thought you had some sort of thing coming out that you were supposed to be doing. Commitment. It's a hell of a thing. Ooh. Talking about Tom does his game things. He was, let's talk about this again. So, I bitched about, what? Oh, the Stump the Champs. We're chumps again. Go after yourself. Bob Gray, Chaos Jester, whoever the farm you are. Talked about your dumb video and your besmirchment of my good friend. You can go after yourself. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about bitch number 5. Someone's going to have to keep track for me because I don't number well. 6, 5. I've lost count, and I don't care anymore. So I'm going to add that to the list. Numbers, hate them. Ooh. Sun lit up my forehead. Ooh, that felt good. Sun felt good. That's a positive. Back to negative. Where are these schmucks in the Pittsburgh Pod? When this podcast kicked off, we had weekly weekly wrestling reviews. Man, words are not strong suit today. By Beef, he did that. Poot did a segment called Fast Count News, where he would break in for 2 to 5 minutes and just kind of give little updates about this, that, and the other thing. Tom had something that he did for a cup of coffee, and then gone. Done. Now you might be saying to yourself, Ransom, as you scratch your nose. Scratch my nose. Scratched my nose. It wasn't up my nose, Sandra. Scratched my nose. Scratched my nose. You might be saying to yourself, Ransom, these fellas could have very busy lives. Well, you could say that, but you don't know them. Tom is the only one I'll give a pass to, because Monday, Wednesday, Friday, he does do the workies. Tuesday, Thursday? Is that right? Tuesday, Thursday, he's very busy with a much more popular social media-based channel than the Pittsburgh Piledriver Podcast or Frig Off Ransom. Let's face it. The boys got double the viewers that both of our stupid channels have put together. So I'll give him a pass because he produces much content, does lots of streaming. Yeah. Poot and Beef. Poot's got workies and jimmies, and he does guitar work, but still, I'd give him a pass if what he was doing previously, the Fast Count News, wasn't exactly that. Fast Count News. 2 to 5 minutes in front of his little microphone in his little bedroom, in front of his little computer with his little knickknacks behind him. Just, hey guys, Poot the Bird, baby. Get your own gimmick. Fucking Adam Cole does that. Get your own gimmick. Poot the Bird, baby. Stealing. You sat behind your computer and just rambled on with your flapper for 2 to 5 minutes. You can't tell me that once a week or even twice a week, you don't have 2 to 5 minutes to sit down in front of your computer and go, hey, everybody, Poot the Bird. Fast Count News. Check out the Pittsburgh Piledriver Podcast. Look at my channel, Poot the Bird on YouTube. Hey, come check out Frig Off Ransom. Fuck yourself, Ransom. Bye, everyone. Done. 2 to 5 times a week. 2 to 5. 1 to 2 times a week. You're telling me you don't have time for that? I don't buy it. There's zero contributing on an extracurricular level from you unless I have to initiate it myself into a Breaking Kayfabe or Breaking Kayfabe Lounge. I can't remember the last time someone involved in the Pittsburgh Piledriver Podcast messaged me and went, hey, Ransom, let's do Breaking Kayfabe. 99.8% of the Breaking Kayfabe episodes that you see on the Pittsburgh Piledriver Podcast channel, thanks to this guy. Because if I don't try to wrangle up this bag of cats that comprises the Pittsburgh Piledriver Podcast, we wouldn't have anything extracurricular to provide to you. We would have a weekly episode. That's it. Beef sits in his apartment all day, every day. Computer, TV computer, fridge computer, microwave computer, oven computer, TV computer, shower every once in a while. Bed, computer, TV, eating, computer, TV. Get your face in front of a dumb camera. I know you have it. I've seen you do it. And give some things. You watch enough wrestling on the weeklies to give a weekly review, even if it's not SmackDown or Raw, because we can all agree, all hostilities aside, those shows are garbage. But I know you religiously watch NXT and AEW. Where are our reviews of that? You've done them before. I know you can do them again. I don't really think you have a super busy social life outside of the chair you sit on or the bed you lay in or the toilet you sit on. So let's kick it into gear here. Maybe we can start contributing a little bit extra oomph to the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast page. Now, I get it. Ransom, aren't you going to post this video on your own dumb, stupid channel with 4 followers? Frig off, Ransom? Yes, I am, but I'm also going to post it on the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast page because I'm talking enough about the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast in this dumb video with my stupid face. Speaking of stupid faces, here comes the money! That I'm going to post them in both places. Because that's what good content creators do, allegedly. I don't know, because nobody watches this bullshit. So I don't know what real good content creators do. In any case, fellas, maybe we can maybe you, because let's face it, this bullshit you're watching right now comes out on the weekly. Except for last week because I was traveling for work. But before that, there was twice a week. So, your mother. Oh, my watch is going off telling me that my fitness goals are being achieved. Yeah, buddy. Baby boy. Yeah, baby buddy. But oh, there's a cat chasing what is that cat chasing? Squirrel? No, chipmunk. Oh, he got him. He got him. Oh. Well, winner, chipmunk dinner. That's what I say. In any case, 2021 is here. Fellas of the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast, let's try to rise up to the example set by the executive director of content creation, this guy and his terrible mustache with his ouchy lip. And let's try to produce some shit. I say shit because, look, I have to watch my own videos on a weekly basis because I edit them, and if anybody knows what shit is, it's this guy. How about we step up a little bit? Maybe. Lazy dirtbags. I think that's it. I think I'm done bitching. I think I've had enough of the bitchies. We're going to shift to... Oh, that cat murdered the hell out of that chipmunk. Oh. We're going to switch to some happies. And the happies that we're going to switch to is, I think you could probably see this on the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast page because I think we were tagged in it. Friday, the lovely, talented, teddy bear-like, the big cuddle monster himself, Poot the Bard, was gracious enough to host on his Discord a friendly game of Among Us. And I don't know if Mania streamed it. We'll get to you in a minute. I know Semper Fi Gaming. Ooh, that might be wrong. Semper Fi Streaming? Semper Fi something? Semper Fi something. Figure it out. Look at the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast page. He tagged us, so you should be able to link to him from there. Do it. We played with them in a rousing rounds of Among Us. Tiger Bomb Tom opted out. He had other prior commitments, which is fine. But there was much sussing to be had, much frivolity, and one of the, I will probably say the best thing to ever come out of 2021 happened in that Among Us. And that is what I have dubbed the Ransom Collective was born that night. We saw in one lobby, TH Ransom stands for Truckerhead. Shout out to Truckerhead Dave. He's not here today, but shout out to Truckerhead Dave. We had Truckerhead Ransom, TH Ransom. We had Dr. Ransom. We had Fat Ransom. We had F Ransom. There was another one. I can't remember what it was. The Banan Ransom. That wasn't his name. But if you watch through that stream, that Semper Fi, I really apologize. I should know it. Semper Fi Gaming, Semper Fi Streaming, something. Look at the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast page, find his post, go and like him and follow him. Okay? Do the thing. You won't regret it. It'll be fun. He promoted the hell out of the Pittsburgh Potter podcast, so shame on me. I really should have looked it up before I started this, but this was kind of like a spur-of-the-moment thing. So, Semper, if you watch this, first off, if you watch this, A, I apologize that you have to watch this. And B, I apologize for not getting your shit right, but I will get it right, and I'll put a link to your page in the video so that all 4 people that watch my dumbass will go to the thing and do the stuff. But in any case, the Madman, the gentleman who usually plays as the Madman, was assimilated into the Ransom Collective, and I forget what his name was. And although it was resisted, she went kicking and screaming and denying it to the end, but we all know the truth. Manya is now part of the Ransom Collective as Polynesian Ransom. That's right. She'll tell you that it's false, wrong. Oh, Ransom, you just did it. Oh, Ransom, you're so stupid. Oh, Ransom, you should just shut up. I'll never be married to you. You are. Sorry. We all know it deep down in our cold, dead hearts. You doth protest too much, and your protests fall upon deaf ears. So we don't care how much you deny. Manya is now Polynesian Ransom, because we all know Manya's deep-rooted history with the Polynesian people. Hang on. It's too much. That's all. Nope. So in one lobby at one time, the Ransom Collective, we had TH Ransom, Fat Ransom, Dr. Ransom, Polynesian Ransom, F Ransom, and the 6th, I had to go back and watch it. It was the Madman was assimilated into the Ransom Collective as well at one point. So there were 6 of us. 6 ransoms in one lobby. What a great time. If you have some time, go back and watch that. If you're going to watch any part of it, skip towards the end of the video where the ransom virus just starts to assimilate people. I had so much fun playing that night, just for all the hoots and the yucks, and for the fact that Manya didn't want to. But the Matrix has her, and the Matrix is the Ransom Collective. One of us. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Sorry, Manya. It's over. It's over. I don't care how much you deny it. I think that's it. I've prattled on too much. Had a lot of hostility and anger in me. I got it out. I'm on my own property, so I can do that. Oh, I need a refill. You know, I hate it when it gets down to this, because this one ice cube here, it shifted, so I'm not going to get an ice cube to the face. I love it when a plan comes together. Ooh, we're going to have to put another one of those together. Speaking of things coming together, AEW Revolution comes on tonight. It's Sunday, by the way. So AEW Revolution is coming on tonight. Please watch it. It's going to be great. Pittsburgh Potter for Podcast, folks. We did picks on our most recent episode where we lost the Stump the Champs moniker and rejoined the world of the Chumps thanks to this guy. But we did our picks. We'll see who scores big and who scores a whopping 0. So, watch AEW Revolution. Do that thing. It's going to be fun. The Pittsburgh Potter Podcast will be back to talk about AEW Revolution and all of our glory, or whatever the hell we do or are, on Thursday. The episode will probably come out Friday or Saturday after our resident production manager, our executive vice president of production, puts it together and gets it out for us. Big thanks to Poop the Bard for that. Tuesday night, we will again be Among Us-ing. Oh, turn that into a verb. Verb? Adverb? Adjective? Don't ask Kevin Nash. He don't know. That's a throwback if you remember that episode of Monday Night Nitro. Monday Night Nitro. Nitro. Oh. So Tuesday will be Among Us-ing at 9:30 in the PMs. Eastern Standard Time. Come join us for that. I don't have anything else. My hand is cold from holding my phone. I need a refill on my drink. And then I have to go and watch this bullshit as I have to edit it down. So, I hope you enjoyed the video of me complaining and bitching about everybody in my life that's important and close to me. Almost fell over. Everybody go and find Casual Gaming Dad, our very own Tiger Bomb Tom, on YouTube, Twitch, Stitch, Fitch, Begitch, Facebook. Follow and like him. Follow and like Semperfi Gaming or Semperfi Streaming. Again, I apologize, but I will put a link in this video. Go to the Pittsburgh Powder podcast page. He posted stuff. He tagged us in his Among Us playthrough that he did Friday night. Ooh. So follow him, do that thing. He's a great guy. Who else? Poot the Bard. He does things. Follow him. All the logos will be in the end of the video, so stick around for that. Beef doesn't have anything because, you know, you can't really follow the Salami Cast or Butterball.com. You're not going to find his stuff there, but he subscribes to all of that. So, he ain't got nothing. Follow Polynesian Ransom, a.k.a. Mania's Gaming Fest. It's Polynesian Ransom. She does stuff too. I don't know what she does. She complains about being Polynesian Ransom and, you know, tries to deny that she is one of us and part of the ship, part of the crew, but unfortunately she is. So, tough luck for you!